And then whenever we're ready to get started for today in our nice, comfortable positions, we'll just go ahead and start by closing our eyes. Taking a couple grounding breaths to settle our bodies into this space. Feel free to sigh to really let your body sink into your chair on that exhale, to feel the weight of that stress let go. Any tension that you're carrying throughout the day, this is the time to let go of it, where we don't have to carry it anymore. We can simply drop it off at the door. Take those few grounding breaths, again, simply to settle into the space. If your hands are resting in your lap, go ahead and let them rest easily. We'll try not to hold any tension in our hands, simply allowing them to settle. We'll begin by recognizing our breath, starting to notice how it feels today. Just observing our inhale, observing our exhale. Noticing any sensation that's connected to our breath. As you breathe in, notice where you feel the breath the strongest. Maybe that's through your nose, the way the breath is entering your nostrils. Maybe that's through your mouth, the cool sensation of the inhale. Notice as your chest fills up with air. Just observe and pay attention to how that feels. We'll do the same with the exhale, observing the release of the breath, noticing the air release from our lungs, our chest begin to settle, observing the warmth release from the body, the softening of the breath at the end of the exhale. For a few moments on your own time, go ahead and simply pay attention to that breath. Pay attention to the inhale. Observe the exhale, one breath after another. You notice any thoughts pulling your attention away. Simply observe that that's happening. Catch that our attention has been pulled. We'll acknowledge the space and we'll return that focus back on the breath so we can catch and release those thoughts. And we do that again by noticing that we've been pulled away and by redirecting that focus back on the inhale. Noticing how it feels to inhale nice and slowly and to exhale nice and slowly as well. Inhaling nice and slowly and exhaling nice and slowly. The catch and release method is really powerful. It's a powerful tool that we can utilize to support our meditation and mindfulness practices. So, again, how we use that is we simply notice that our attention has been pulled away. And something that can be helpful with this is to say the word thinking. So when we notice that our thoughts are drifted, that we're thinking about what we need to do today, or if we hear sounds around us, or if we start dreaming, we can simply repeat in our mind, thinking, thinking. That word is a statement that helps us to remember where our attention is. And when we notice that, we can then redirect it by pointing that attention back on the breath. So we catch that we've been pulled away and we release that thought by coming back to the breath. And oftentimes in meditation, we might need to do this over and over and over again. It's not uncommon to spend the entire meditation doing this catch and release. All throughout the day, outside of meditation, we're thinking and our brains are activated. And so, in this deliberate time that we give ourselves to slow down, our brains are still running. And so, that catch and release method is a helpful training tool to show our brain that it's okay for it to slow down. So, for these few moments, practice that skill. So, when you notice you've been pulled away from the breath, acknowledge thinking, 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 and then come back to the breath. Again, by focusing on that inhale, how it feels to breathe in nice and slowly, and by focusing on that exhale, how it feels to breathe out nice and slowly as well. Keep going, keep breathing. Distractions are normal and they're a common part of meditation practice. So, again, anytime we're pulled away, notice and observe that distraction and come back to the breath. Keep going for a couple more moments. To round out this meditation for today, let's usher in some positive energy for the day and for the week ahead. So, when you're ready, go ahead and take your hands, take both of them, place them over your chest, over your heart. Take a few deep breaths. Feel the inhale, feel your exhale. Feel your chest expand with that air. Feel it release on that exhale. And as you continue breathing, feeling that breath, simply repeat after me, either aloud or in your thoughts. Today is going to be a great day. I am in charge of the type of day I want to have. I get to choose how I want to respond to the things that happen to me. Welcome only good into my day. Carry around with me a force field that blocks out any negative energy and it only welcomes in the positive. I know how to get my day back on track when it might get a little bumpy. I know how to take care of myself throughout the week, giving myself rest and recharge when I need it. I'm confident in my ability to take care of myself. Possess the skills that I need to take care of myself. I no longer put myself last. I am important and my needs are important, just like everybody else. I step into my power today and this week, even when it's uncomfortable. Proud of myself and the voice that I have in this world. Go ahead and take your hands and rest them back on your lap, on your legs. Go ahead and take 3 final deep breaths. Nice and slow inhales through the nose. Nice and slow and full exhales out the mouth, sighing on that way out. Do 2 more on your own time. Nice big deep breaths. One more. Good job. Go ahead and roll your neck around, releasing any tension in the body. Rolling your shoulders, bringing some energy back into your muscles, back into your body. Bring some life back into the body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. No rush, but whenever you are ready, body has awoken, we can go ahead and we'll open our eyes. Good job, everybody.